Hi guys, Deb here today, and I have got a pocket page spread for you. I am using a Design D on both sides, and I am just going through the 4x6 cards that came in the pocket page kit and also the cut apart sheet. I do cut one little card from that too. Now the 4x6 title card, I love that print on that 4x6 card there, but the words were running the wrong way for what I wanted. So I did grab the pattern paper from the main kit and I just cut out 4x6 from that so that the words were running the correct way for what I wanted. And I knew I wanted to use a piece of this vellum. It is just gorgeous. So I cut a 3x4 from that and popped it in a pocket. And I also knew I wanted to create a shaker pocket with the blue sequins and the exclusive flare. I do pull in some pink sequins from my stash and some gold ones, but I end up taking the gold ones back up. I didn't like the way that it looked. And I'm just going to get that ready, and I will fuse that in a little bit because I have my fuse heating up to the side of me there on my desk. So I did have to speed this video up. It was 22 minutes long at 4 speed, so a lot of it has been sped up to 8 speed. So if it seems like things are going too fast and you can't make out something, or you have a question about anything, tag me on Facebook and I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. So I am using the ephemera from the main kit, and I'm popping this piece up on some foam to put on that gorgeous blue and white stripe card. Can't seem to get it centered. I always seem to have a problem getting things centered. And I do have to trim a bit of that card to make it fit in the pocket, because having that foam there, it's a tight squeeze to get it back in the pocket. So I just fused that pocket closed. I've got a glass mat to the side of me there, and my fuse tool, so just fuse that closed, trim that card down and pop that one back in the pocket. And I am going to work on the title card, so I just adhere the doily down. That's from the ephemera pack from the main kit, and I do pop up the happy birthday sentiment on top of that. And as soon as I saw this kit, I knew I wanted to use these photos because I love these photos of my niece. It's just classic. She had cake smashed into her face by her grandmother. It's a tradition in their family, and she took it so well. It was just so funny. So now I'm going to work down on the bottom right card, and I knew I wanted to put some journaling there with my typewriter, and so I just wanted to put a little bit of embellishment down on the bottom corner of that card. So I pulled the doily. I believe that one was from the Bits and Pieces Make-A-Wish little pack that we got in the embellishment kit. And the vellum piece was from the pocket page kit and also the exclusive flare. And I do glue the flare to the outside of the page protector. And that's what this whole pocket page is about, is thinking outside the pocket. I glued the flare, the sequin bow, and a few other things you'll see soon. So I am sticking the pink sequin bow to the page protector over the sequin pocket, and the flare to that bottom right pocket there. So now I'm working on the pocket with the vellum, and I do pull a label from the ephemera pack. And I do use some vellum adhesive, as you're going to see it on the other side of the vellum. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there just yet, so I thought I'd use that adhesive to stick that down. And I also use one of those sparkly hearts from that Make-A-Wish, I think it's called Bits and Pieces pack. I'm not sure. I'll pop it up on the screen. Now I went through my stash and got out all the ribbon that I had left of white or off-white, and I did spray some sheer ribbon with the blue, that Caribbean, that spray from the Mixed Media kit is just gorgeous. It looks dark here, but when it dries, it's this really soft color and it's just beautiful. I also pulled some distress paint out in peach raspberry and spun sugar, I'm sure, and just sprayed a bit of water with it to get some pink ribbon because I thought it went quite well with this collection. And even though I didn't end up using all this ribbon, I can definitely use it on another project. So now I'm just embellishing that bottom right photo with a bit of ephemera and some of those gorgeous blue rhinestones. And I'm sorry if this voiceover sounds very choppy. I do have a lot of trouble with iMovie and voiceovers. I'm doing the best I can. I wanted to really do a voiceover for my first video up on the Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel. So just playing around with this banner, and I'm going to back it with each piece with a bit of paper. I didn't want to fold them over and lose any of the design. So you'll see in a minute, I grabbed some paper and kind of wedged the twine in between the paper and the piece that I want hanging on the front. So I put the paper at the back, the twine in the middle, and then the piece of ephemera on top, or the sticker. And then once that glue dries, I'll just trim out the paper to the shape and it'll look like it's meant to be hanging there as a banner. I wanted to embellish that bottom left photo a little bit, so I just grabbed a few of those word stickers from the sticker sheet, and I am going to add a few of the blue rhinestones as well. And to stick down the banner, I'm just using a glue dot on each side to hold the twine there, and I do actually put a few glue dots behind some of the pieces so I can hang it where I want. And I'm sorry for the background noise, there's just no avoiding it. My daughter's here and it's just the way it is, guys. So this was a fun little embellishment to make, and it will be going on the outside of the page protector. I got a toothpick and one of the pieces of ephemera, if I can get that right, and I just glued it around the toothpick to make my own little flag. And I think it's a cute little, you can see I did it upside down. It's a cute little embellishment to add to your pocket page. So it seems I lost a bit of footage here. I punched 2 holes in the actual plastic page protector and threaded some ribbon through, some of the pink ribbon, and tied a bow. and I wanted to make my own little kind of charm to hang from that ribbon, so I just pulled out a lobster clasp and 2 jump rings, and I will glue that glitter heart from the Make-A-Wish bits and pieces, I think, pack. The glossy accents didn't really take to that small jump ring, so I do end up using some E6000, and that held well. And this is the ribbon that I sprayed with the spray, and look how gorgeous those colours are. I'm going to put a ribbon on each side of this banner using some glue dots, and it's just the sheer ribbon, and it's just so beautiful, that blue. And I also decided I wanted to embellish this photo a little bit because the bottom 2 were embellished. So I get a label off this sticker sheet, and I do use my typewriter to type a little bit of journaling on it and stick it up there with some rhinestones and a sequin. And I decided, because I had that sequin up in the top left corner, I wanted to bring one down to this bottom right. And I forgot that the flag was on the outside there, so I had to play around with the placement of them rhinestones a bit. So there we have it. We've got our bow and little charm, the sequin bow on the shaker pocket, and the flare on the outside of that pocket. And we've got the banner on the outside of this page protector. With the little bows on each side and the little flag that I made. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope next time you make a pocket page, you will think outside the pocket. See you next time.